Hi, my name is Dr. Justin Davis, and today we'll be discussing paralysis. Paralysis is described as a complete loss of strength or ability to move a particular limb or muscle group. Usually this happens when the brain, the spine, or the nerves outside of the brain or spine, called the peripheral nerves, are affected or injured in some way. Some of the most common causes of paralysis include stroke, trauma, meaning some kind of accident or injury, multiple sclerosis, cerebral palsy, a spinal cord injury, some kind of tumor, and sometimes temporary paralysis can be caused by a conversion disorder, also known as hysteria. The symptoms of paralysis are quite simply that you can't move a part of the body, no matter how hard you try. Treatment really depends upon what the underlying cause is. So for example, if there's an injury of the peripheral nervous system, you may be able to repair that injury somehow. But typically, if it's caused by the central nervous system, meaning an injury to the brain or the spine, there may be nothing at all to do except for wait and treat the body properly so that it may be able to regenerate itself a little bit over time. Often techniques such as physical therapy, which keep the body moving and keep it limber, may be employed to help you in times when you're paralyzed. There's also other special precautions that need to be taken in people who are paralyzed. This means, for example, people that can't move are much more likely to develop ulcerations on parts of the body that touch the bed or a wheelchair constantly. It's important to make sure that these people have special kinds of care facilities or caretakers that know how to take care of these special needs of people that have paralysis. Now, if paralysis is a new condition that just starts all of a sudden, it's very likely that you may be having or have had a stroke. It's always important to let someone know right away if this happens. How can you prevent this from happening? Well, again, it depends upon what's causing the paralysis. So, if you're doing something that you know is dangerous, like driving a motor car or driving while intoxicated, these are easy things to avoid that can help you prevent injuries that may lead to paralysis. If you're worried about having a stroke, well, there's many things we can do as doctors today to help make sure that you don't have a stroke. But you have to come to the doctor and receive proper treatment if you want that to happen. So remember, if you're experiencing any kind of symptoms of paralysis or even a weakening of the muscles, it's important to let a doctor know immediately, as this can be something that is very serious and in any case always needs to be treated and evaluated right away.